I've tried more than 50 jeans with cowboy boots over the past 4 or 5 years. And today, I want to go through my top 10 most favorite ones to wear right now. So let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please subscribe down below and always like and comment as well. It goes a long ways to helping this video and others reach other folks in the algorithm. You know, I've tried a lot of jeans with boots over the past several years, and it's been a popular feature here on the channel because everybody is always wondering what kind of jeans they should wear with their cowboy boots. So I have around 10 right here that I want to go through that I wear a lot right now, and maybe you'll find one in this list that will be good for you too. So I'm not going to mess around too much. I'm just going to go from the top to the bottom here of this list. It looks like kicking things off is the Wrangler Competition 20X Slim Fit Jean. All right, so this is the Wrangler 20X Competition Slim Fit Jean, and I really like this one. It's got the Active Flex waistband here, which a lot of Wranglers are having nowadays. It's also a little bit stretchy, but not too much, and it's got a nice weight denim to it. It's slightly slim. When Wrangler says slim, it doesn't really mean slim, unless it's the 936. That's definitely slim. But on anything else, it's not really that slim, so there's plenty of room for my gams in here, and the opening of the jeans works with pretty much every single kind of boot that I have, from shorter, wider top square toe boots to more narrow topped pointed toe boots. So this is just an all-around great jean that I find myself wearing with pretty much all kinds of boots. Let's keep this thing going. Next one on my stack here is the Ariat M1 Legacy Stackable Straight Leg Jean. I think this is one of the best jeans for cowboy boots. It goes with everything, it seems like. Similar to the Wrangler 20X there, this goes with everything, and every time I wear them, it seems like somebody asks, what kind of jeans are you wearing? In all the quick impression videos, things like that. When I am wearing this jean, a lot of folks ask, you know, what is it? So this is definitely a head turner for sure on a lot of different kinds of boots. Works with all different kinds of boots, again, just like the Wrangler 20X, and you'll see that here as a common theme, although some of these not so much. If you do go with the Ariat M1, make sure you get the stackable straight leg version. There's lots of different kinds of version. There's a bootcut version that is basically like a bell bottom and some other styles, but I've found that I enjoy the stackable straight leg version the best. It already has somewhat of a bootcut leg opening and works with a bunch of different kinds of boots. So Ariat M1 Legacy Stackable Straight Leg is definitely not only in my top 10, but it's in my top 5. All right, next up on my pile of jeans here is the Gustin J9. This is the low-rise bootcut. I really like this jean, and Gustin got into jeans relatively recently, and I think the J9 was one of my least favorites in that video, but as I wore the other ones more and then wore this one more and more, I just kept coming back to this one. And the reason why is because it's kind of a relaxed boot cut. So there's more room in the thighs here. And also it's got a great boot cut leg opening. A little bit wider than some of these other ones. So it might not work with some more narrow or pointed round toe boots as well as, you know, some of these other ones. But I find this one to be great for those boots with wider tops. I love wearing these jeans with my custom boot school boots here, just because I kind of made the tops a little bit wider than probably they should have been, and this jean has no problem with it, and it looks great. Every time I wear this jean with this boot, somebody asks, what kind of jeans are those? It's the Gustin J9. Next up on the pile here is the Devil Dog Bootcut Jeans. Devil Dog Bootcut Jeans don't have as wide of a bootcut leg opening as many other bootcuts in this pile here. I mean, probably the most narrow boot cut that I have here today, but it looks great. It's so form-fitting, so when I wear these ones, my hamstrings are popping, my quads are popping, my butt is popping, and the boot cut is just enough to stop and stack where you're still showing off a lot of the boot. So it's a very lightweight and somewhat casual jean, and I think it works well with all different kinds of boots. Plus, Devil Dog also donates a portion of the profits to the Wounded Warrior Project. So I think that's a really cool thing that this company does as well. Devil Dog bootcut jeans. All right, next up on my pile here is the Hiroshi Kato Stretch Selvedge Denim Jean. This is the Hammer, and this is a super lightweight and has amazing stretch to it. This is a 96% cotton and 4% polyurethane combination. And this is the only jean in this pile that has polyurethane in it. So it makes it very, very stretchy. It's a Japanese Selvedge denim, and man, it looks great. The leg opening isn't gonna work with a lot of more modern boots that have wider tops, but if you got like vintage styles and things like that, like old Tony Lamas, old Justins, this looks great. It's kind of like a dress jean, I've found, especially when you get the black color. And I've been really enjoying wearing this one, especially for shows or some fancy events that I gotta go to. So it's not like a stacking jean, at least not for me, because the longest inseam is a 34. So it's a little bit shorter of an option, but I think that's fine because it is more of a dress jean and it fits and feels incredible at a 10.5 ounce weight. Let's keep it going with the Selvedge denim here. This is a jean from Gustin. Pretty much any straight fit jean from Gustin works amazing with cowboy boots, but I'm a huge fan of this 567 vintage army color, mainly because it's just a little bit different from a lot of the other jeans that I have. I also have a herringbone Gustin and a 1968 Gustin, which are both really nice too. I have all straight fit Gustins right now. I am getting a slim fit one in just to see how that works with cowboy boots, but all the straight fit Gustins are awesome with cowboy boots, and they have lots of different lengths and lots of different sizes. So it's a really good look, works great with all different kinds of boots, wide tops, narrow tops, pointed toe, square toe. Right here, this Selvedge denim made in the USA jean is awesome for cowboy boots, and I'm really enjoying wearing this one. It's wearing in quite well, and I'm very happy with them. I'm moving along here to some raw denim. This is the Kimes Ranch Raw James jean, and this was a fun one that I got a few years ago, and I've been really enjoying this one, and it's wore in really, really well. These were super dark indigo when I got them, and I let them go for about a year before I washed them, just so I could get a nice fade to them, and it was great. I really liked the fade that I got out of them, and they just keep on kicking. Kimes Ranch is an awesome made in the USA brand here, and they're making some great stuff. I particularly like this little knife pocket on the side here. It's kind of unique from other jeans that I have, and it did shrink up a little bit, so I might have to get another one here shortly and maybe size up, because not only did it just shrink just a little bit, I also got a little bit bigger from doing my squats and lunges in the gym. So huge fan of Kimes Ranch denim. This is going on several years here, and I have worn them very, very frequently, like every single day without washing. So they definitely wear in well and keep on kicking. All right, I'm gonna take a break here real quick to tell you guys that I have merch available on my website. So if you guys wanna help support this channel, keep it going, I got t-shirts, Old Boots Got Soul, Step Strong. I got the Boots and Ballads brand here, and also some Life is for Taking Chances merch. All of it is on my store. Link in the description. Also, products are listed below the video as well. Thank you so much for your support. All right, the next jean that I want to feature isn't in the pile because I recently had to swap it out. It's the Wrangler 13 MWZ. I'm sure a lot of you folks were like, how have I made it this far in the video without him saying Wrangler 13 MWZ, the classic cowboy cut jean? It looks great with a whole bunch of different kinds of cowboy boots. It's a little bit higher rise, and it is the jean that started the saying, girls go nuts for Wrangler butts. You guys know how it is. I recently wore out a pair. They got a little bit tight as well. So I got to get a new pair here shortly, but it is just an all-around cowboy boot jean. And I will also say that as the years progress here, since they have become a very popular cowboy boot jean, I also feel like they have become a little bit overrated. Wrangler in general is getting their jeans produced in a lot of different factories all over the world, which leads to a lot of inconsistencies in the jeans that you get, because you don't know if the jeans that you're getting are coming from Mexico, Bangladesh, or wherever all of their factories are coming from. And I feel like for that reason, Wranglers are just a little bit overrated. But still, you can't have a awesome cowboy boots jeans list without mentioning the Wrangler 13 MWZ. All right, let's keep this thing going. Got a couple more jeans here. The next one in my pile is the Ariat M1. This is the vintage fit. And speaking of the Wrangler MWZ, this is very Wrangler inspired. It has a very similar leg opening, very similar cut to a Wrangler 13 MWZ. Maybe not as high-waisted as the 13 MWZ, but still, it fits very similarly and has a very similar look when you stack the jeans. So this goes with pretty much any kinds of boots, and it looks classic with any kind of boot that you decide to pair it with. And the last jean that I have to feature today is the Levi's 559. This is a relaxed fit jean, relaxed straight, although it's not super relaxed. You know, I find that it is more of like just a regular straight fit from a lot of other brands. So it's the least relaxed jean that you're gonna get from Levi. The 559 looks great with cowboy boots, and I had a pair that were blue jeans for the longest time that I picked up at a thrift store, and they just kept kicking. I just kept coming back to them. It looks really good around the legs, around the waist, and it has a good leg opening for boots as well. I think this is an underrated cut for cowboy boots depending on your body type, but it is a relaxed fit, and I think it goes with all different kinds of cowboy boots. What about you guys? What are some of the jeans that you find yourself coming back to every single day with your cowboy boots? Let me know in the comments below. Let's start a discussion. And what else would you like to see on this channel in the next 50 jeans videos that I produce? And then maybe I'll do a video later on that's my top 10 out of 100 jeans. So let's see how that goes. But until then, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You can't wear nice boots without some nice jeans. And if you ever wore bad ones, you know what I mean. Thank you so much for watching today. Why don't you check out this other jeans video up here? Or I got a music video down here you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe up here, and I will see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.